Hoodie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. For today's video, I will just be sharing some of my summer essentials with you guys. I have 5 categories of products to share with you guys, and as always, I will do my best to leave links to as many of the products as I mentioned in this video down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below what some of your summer essentials are. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, the first category is a sturdy bag, and I will just be sharing 2 of my favorites. My absolute top favorite is by far a sea bag. If you guys don't know what these are bags made here in Maine out of recycled sails. They are 100% waterproof. You can throw them in the washing machine to clean them. You can put your wet bathing suit in it. You can bring it to the beach. You can bring it to the lake. And it is basically just an all-weather beach bag that is super sturdy. Mine right here is just the small purse size, and it is the breast cancer anchor one. This one is no longer available because it was a limited edition one a few years ago, but they have a ton, and I mean a ton of other ones to choose from. And this is the bag that I use to pack all my swim related stuff in when I'm going to the lake or to the beach, because afterwards you can literally throw a wet bathing suit in it and not worry because it is completely waterproof, and it also holds quite a bit, and this is definitely one of the smaller sized ones. You can also use them as purses. They are not strictly beach or lake bags or anything like that, and they also have a wide variety of bags to choose from. They also have wristlets and makeup bags and stuff like that. I highly recommend checking sea bags out if you've never checked them out before. Another bag that I absolutely love for the summer is this one. This is by Dapper and Idole and is literally $20 over on Amazon. This one is just the pineapple one, but I know they also just came out with a floral one. This bag also is waterproof. However, when it comes to a wet bathing suit, I just prefer the sea bag, but for everything else, I love packing it in here. As you guys can see, it is pretty big. It has water bottle holders on each side. It has a little pocket in the back, and then on the inside, it has a few compartments and another zip one, and then it just has a big giant pocket that you can shove everything in. I have been using this one for a few years now and absolutely love it. It holds a ton of stuff, and whenever people ask me what to purchase for an affordable bag, I always say this one. The next category is makeup products specifically that have SPF in them. It is super important, especially during the summer, to always put SPF on your whole body as well as your face. A lot of people forget the face, and it just makes it so much easier if you are using makeup to buy makeup products that actually have the SPF already in them, so you don't have to add another product. And I just have 3 favorites right here. The first one is a full coverage foundation, and it is from Lancôme, and it is the, I'm probably gonna butcher the name, Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. It has broad spectrum SPF 25 in it, and it is a full coverage foundation. I absolutely love this foundation, and yes, my shade is super light. This is in the shade 100W, which is, I believe, the lightest shade they offer, and at some points this is even still too dark for me. I am someone who is super pale. During the summer, I definitely tan a little bit, but not very much. I can't help but laugh at the fact that this is shade 100W, the lightest shade they offer, and at times it is still too dark for me. I'm a ghost. And this is by far my favorite full coverage foundation that has SPF in it. It is definitely a little bit on the pricey side. However, this is one of those foundations that I think is completely worth it. Next up is a CC cream, and this is kind of like a foundation, but it's not full coverage and it's super light, and this one is from It Cosmetics. I absolutely love this. I've been using this one for a few years and really like the coverage that you can get from it, and this one has SPF 40, which is even better. Mine is in the shade light, and I actually typically need a lighter shade than this. However, I believe I got this at the end of summer, which really wasn't that smart because I was definitely a little tanner, but this is the CC Plus Nude Glow. It is a color correcting medium coverage skin tint with a brightening glow serum and broad spectrum SPF 40. And again, this is another one of those pricey products, but again, it is 100% worth it in my opinion because of the SPF in it, especially this one because SPF 40 is even better. And then something a lot of people forget about is your lips. It is super important to also use SPF on your lips, and this one is my absolute favorite. It is from K-Skin, and I think I've been using this for around 2 or 3 years now, and I got this when they first launched and absolutely love it. It is the K-Skin Isle Lip Balm with SPF 30. It is just a regular lip gloss, but it also has the SPF in it to protect your lips, because a lot of times people forget to put SPF on their face, and not only that, but they also forget that you need to protect your lips as well. The next category is is self-tanning products. And as I've mentioned, and as we all know, I am super pale, so a lot of the times I do have to use self-tan products to get tan because I'm someone who tends to burn out in the sun, so I try not to spend too much time out there because I really would like to avoid getting skin cancer. And so to achieve a nice glow and tan, I have found that it is just better for me if I use self-tanning products. The first one I have is one that I use on my face that I cannot say enough good things about. I've been using it for years and love it. This is just the Isle of Paradise Medium Self-Tanning Drops. These are for your face and body. You literally just add it to your face moisturizer and it gives you a really nice glow. I don't really use this on my body, but you can. I mainly use this for my face and my neck. The one thing I do not like though, however, is the smell. It kind of has like a florally maple syrup smell in my opinion, but I do love the way that these work. And then for a self-tanner for all over my body, I've absolutely been loving this lately. I just started using this a few months ago and love it. It is from Tanologist. I've tried a bunch of their other products and love those as well, but this specifically is the Daily Glow Hydrating Gradual Tan Lotion. I absolutely love this for the simple fact that it is super hydrating, and I also like that it is a gradual tan. You literally just put this all over your body every day, and over time it gradually gets darker and darker and you get a sun-kissed golden glow. I absolutely love the way this one smells. It has a very sweet like vanilla candy smell to it and I absolutely love it. Moving on, the next category is insulated water bottles, and I just have two here. This one is one of the Owala Free Sip water bottles, and it is hands down my favorite insulated water bottle because it actually stays cold for the longest time. This is one of those water bottles where you can put ice and water in it in the morning, and by the time you go to bed, there is still ice in it and the water is still super cold. And then when you wake up the next morning, the ice is typically gone. However, the water in here is still ice cold to the point where it's given me a brain freeze before. I also love that it is leak proof, and I can attest that it is in fact leak proof because I've thrown it in my bag and not had any issues or anything like that. Specifically, this is the Owala Free Sip 19-ounce water bottle. I got it at Walmart for, I believe, $20, which is pretty affordable. It has a really nice handle that you can carry it from. The top pops open, and what's really unique about this one in particular is that it has a straw spout right here that you can suck on and it comes out, as well as a chug spout. I just think it's really unique, and I'm absolutely obsessed with these water bottles now. Another one that I really love is the hydroflask. This one is just a fun blue color, and I have a yellow boot on it as well as the straw cap. I also have a few stickers. This one says it's okay to not be okay. And then this one's a little raccoon. If you guys don't know, raccoons are my favorite animals. Literally, there's a shelf above me filled with just raccoon stuff. I love raccoons. This is another great one that I love. However, it doesn't stay as cold as the Owala one does in my opinion, but I do still really like it, especially because these ones are really durable. I've dropped this so many times and it still has no dents, no chips or anything like that. And for the last category, I have two swimwear items, and the first one is a full zip-up hooded rash guard, and I am obsessed with this thing. I got it last year. I absolutely love the print. It just came from Amazon, but like I said, it does have a full zip. It also has a hood to protect your hair and your scalp. It has pockets, which is nice. It is long sleeve, and it also has the thumb holes. Like I've mentioned many times in this particular video, I am someone who burns easily, and so when I am at the beach or the lake, for at least 75% of the time, I wear this. And this one in particular is by the brand AXESEA. And lastly, for my essentials and for this category in particular are a pair of waterproof shoes. And my choice in terms of waterproof shoes are Crocs. I've been mentioning these here on my channel for a few weeks now. I just recently got them. They are the classic Crocs in the color Moon Jelly. It is like a bluish, purplish periwinkle color, and I absolutely love them. I definitely need to get some Croc charms because they're pretty empty, and I just think spicing them up with some Croc charms would be very fun. But I am someone who absolutely loves Crocs in the summer because I can wear them to the beach, in the ocean, and I always wear shoes in the lake. This one is one that surprises a lot of people, but I don't like touching the yucky, nasty, mucky bottom of the lake, and I have to wear shoes. It's always been like that. It is a texture issue, and I love that Crocs are waterproof, they clean easily, and you can wear them in any weather. So those are just a few of my summer essentials. I literally could probably go on and on about different essentials. However, I really wanted to narrow it down to 5 different categories and just show a few items. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments down below what some of your summer essentials are. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I upload new content regularly and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also be sure to hit the bell so that you are in fact notified every time I do upload a new video. I hope you guys like this video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!